Hey friend, it's Simply T again, and of course I'm back with another wig review this week. Before we get into all the details, what I think of this wig, and whether or not we need to go ahead and add this one to the shopping list, let's go ahead and get into this install. But before we do that, pause right there. If you haven't already, make sure that if you like what you see, you go ahead and click that little red button at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe, like, share, tell everybody that you know about this channel and what we do here with Simply T. So let's go ahead and get into this wig install. All right. I don't know why I'm cheesing. Don't ask. I'm in a good mood and hungry, but go ahead. First impression of this wig, yes. I mean that's my first impression of this wig, absolutely. Because baby, I am living for this wig. This popped up on my screen and I just had to get it. I was curious about it. I was in love with what I saw on the stock card. And you know what? I have to say, this is one of those experiences where you order something offline because you like the way it looks on the stock card. And when you take it out the pack, it is way better than you expected. This is a human hair blend wig. It has a 360 all around hand tied lace edge. So it is a 360 wig. If you're not familiar with what that means it's lace on the front and the back of it. That just gives people options to wear it up in a ponytail. It gives you more versatility when it comes to the styling of the wig, which I think is pretty cool. But I'll go ahead and get into my thoughts about them making it a 360 wig as opposed to just a lace front in a minute. It is a 13 by 6 HD lace frontal. The lace is amazing. The lace in the back lace is a whole lot softer, but I was kind of worried about that. But as you can see, it's giving a really great blend here in the front. So you can see how good it is. Full temple coverage, sideburn to sideburn, hand tied lace. Yeah, they did provide enough lace for me and you, and a pre-attached elastic band for a flat fit. So as you can see in the install portion, that it does come with your standard 2 combs on both sides of the wig, as well as the comb in the back. You know we love elastic bands here, and Outre has been doing an amazing job with their elastic bands in providing a secure fit that isn't too tight. And it comes in handy for all of my glueless girls who are always on the go. So those are my first impressions and the details. This is a transparent lace wig. It is pre-plucked, and there have been a few wigs that I've reviewed with you guys where you might have seen me doing a little bit of plucking in the front or maybe in the sides, but as you could see, I did not have to do a single thing. I didn't even put my hot comb to it because I really wanted to see this wig in its natural form with little to no manipulation at all. All I did was take it out the pack. I went ahead and added some tinting to it with a little bit of spray in my complexion. I went ahead and sprayed it down with my Ebin New York. If you're curious about how well this thing holds up, you need to go ahead and try it for yourself. So I'm going to leave all the details on the lace tint and the lace spray that I used to achieve this look in the description box below. All right. This is 22 inches long. I like that they added the length to the stock card this time, because a lot of times you see a wig, it looks really nice online or it looks nice on the stock card, but you have no idea what to expect in terms of how long or short it's going to be until you get it in the mail, you get it from out of the pack. And I got this in Havana Brown. Now I go crazy for this color. I've featured about I think I might have done a wig or two on my channel in this color before. It was Katya, I believe, which is still a top favorite of mine, so go ahead and check that video out. But the problem is Havana Brown is always sold out now. Like literally, it could be a bob, a straight wig, something with bangs. Anytime you try to look for Havana Brown Outre colored wigs online, it is far and few in between, because everybody knows what's up. They know what is up about this color, and I'm gushing about it. So why don't we just get into my likes and the pros of this wig. So obviously I'm in love with this color. When I saw that it was still available in this color, I couldn't have pressed the button so any faster. I would have broke a nail if I did. This right here, you can tell it's a human hair blend. When it comes to synthetic fiber wigs, you know I'm always going to keep it all the way funky with you, all the way real. Some last longer than others, some tangle up faster than others. So I am happy to see a lot of wig companies bringing back that human hair blend, because it just adds an extra little bit of shine. It feels a little less stiff, and this texture is somewhere in between silky and yucky. Just to be on the safe side, don't go over 350, 400, 425, which is usually what they put on the stock card for us to know how far we can go. The lace on this wig is amazing, and Outre has been knocking it out of the park consistently with a lot of their wigs. I like the curls in it. I didn't want to touch them. I barely even wanted to comb them out, to be completely honest with you, because I just love the natural volume and curl of this hair. You know I'm team peanut head gang, always representing, so I can't really speak to how big head friendly this wig might be, but what I will say is I like the fact that the elastic band is secure enough for you to feel like it's not going to be gone with the wind if you get caught slipping outside in front of your crush. But it's comfortable enough where you don't feel like you're about to lose your brain cells through your ears because it's so tight. But this wig as is, straight up and down, it's very hard to find a truly no fuss ready to wear wig straight out the pack. Now there are a lot of wigs that you can kind of add your own twist to, you can finesse, and do a little pump in here and bump in here. This one for me was straight out of the pack, ready to go. Let's go ahead and get into the not so pros of this wig. It's hard to believe that I would even have any cons with this wig because I'm so in love with it. However, if you did notice in the install video, because it is a 360 lace constructed wig, those two portions of the wig are connected by a seam right here on the edge, or the ear to ear portion, the temple to temple portion of this wig. Now, when I did go ahead and cut the back lace off, I thought that was all I was going to need to do or worry about. My only concern is, though, the part where they both meet, where they're sewn together, there's like a little flap that's left over. And if you're not careful when you're trying to cut the lace from around your ear to create that frontal effect, you could end up cutting too much. I didn't want to cut. I was tempted to cut the entire seam off, but I just kind of picked at it until the top flap came loose and I was able to pull it off. That way I could only, you know, worry about cutting the bottom leftover portion of the lace, if that makes any sense. So that's the only thing I can truly say I would tell you to be careful about. If you have a really good pair of shears or seam rippers, you'll be able to get rid of that problem in no time. But other than that, that is pretty much my only con. That's all I got, y'all, because I'm feeling this. I'm ready to go out somewhere. It's 15 degrees outside and I ain't got nowhere to go. But listen, that's not the point. I'm about to find somewhere to go because baby, Havana is just that girl. Okay, so you know how we do on my channel. I'm going to give you guys some angles. I'm going to try out some more styles with you guys. And of course, if you like what you see, you're going to drop down in my comment box below and let me know what you think of Miss Maximina, okay? I will leave the purchase amount that I paid for this wig, where I got it, and all the items that I used to style this wig down in my description box for anybody that's curious. If you're wondering, friend to friend, if I would recommend the purchase of this wig, absolutely. Absolutely. Don't even question it. Go straight to the description box, click on the link. Whatever color is left, girl, buy it because you will not regret it, okay? I'm going to go ahead and try these angles with you guys. And of course, thank you so much for clicking play and coming back. If you're new here, welcome. And I will see all of you guys right here, same place, next time. Peace out.